What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video, man. Today, a lot of you guys requested that I react to this video by the Tea Room, okay? First person who actually requested this was the Star Girl 3245, okay? So shout out to you. This is called Essy Begs for Armand's Forgiveness. Queen steps in, man. So let's get right into this video. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can be notified every time I post another lit ass video. Make sure that you DM me at the Diamond Life 888. Let me know what I should be reacting to next. And tell a friend today ain't your mom, today ain't Uncle Joe, he's still a hoe. Let's get right into this video. I also want to say thank you guys so much for the new subscribers, man. Thank y'all. I really do appreciate it. All my OGs out there, y'all already know I appreciate you guys so much. I did take a day off from my main channel videos, also from this channel videos as well, because, man, sometimes you need a break. And I've been going ham. I've been going hard on both channels. I've been doing like 4, 5 uploads every single solitary day. I love what I do, man. I love what I do, but every now and then you got to take a break, debrief, recollect, you know what I'm saying? I had a great time with my girl. We actually enjoyed the day. She was glad I wasn't on my phone looking at comments and DMs and all of this stuff, man. So sometimes you do need to disconnect, take a break for yourself, okay? But other than that, man, we're going to get right into this video. Let's see exactly what's going on. If y'all did not know, Armand and Trey are no longer Armand and Trey. Armand has went solo, and Armand and Essy have since broken up as well. And Essy is now trying to get Armand back. It doesn't seem like she ever wanted Armand to leave, which leads me to believe maybe trust was broken in some type of way. Y'all let me know in the comment section down below how you guys feel about what was the cause of their breakup. To me, it seems like Armand was really in love with Essy and really wanted to make it work, and I thought Essy felt the same, okay? But it really seems like Essy made some type of mistake or did something to Armand that made him not be able to trust her anymore. I'm a Taurus too, just like Armand, okay? And I feel like when the trust is broken, if I feel like I can't trust you no more, if you cheated, if you made me question, you know, whether or not you were loyal or faithful, I gotta deuce, I gotta be out, man. Because at the end of the day, I need to be with somebody where I feel secure, okay? Not saying that I'm insecure in any way, but if you make me feel like I don't have that blanket of security in my fucking relationship where I'm supposed to feel secure, then that's where we have a problem, okay? Houston, we have a motherfucking problem. Anyway, let's get into it.
Looks like Essy is really trying her best to get Armand back. She went on to Twitter and had some words. But at this point, guys, it seems like Armand is not trying to hear it.
Got his mind made up.
He's pretty much done with the relationship.
And when you cross us in a certain way, man, we are done. Okay, I'm speaking for Tauruses, most of us. I can't speak for every Taurus, but I'm going to speak for this Taurus here, okay? We can put up with a lot of shit, all right? We can put up with a lot of shit. Not saying that we're perfect, because we can put you through shit too, just depending on where we are in our maturity level. When it comes to relationships, when it comes to emotions, sometimes it's hard for us to show our emotions, show our feelings, okay? We're not the type to have our emotions on our sleeve type of thing, okay? We always want to generally look like the tough or strong person in a relationship, or in general, period, okay? But I will say this, man, like once we're done, we're done. Once you cross us in a certain way, there's no coming back from that. And it doesn't matter how much love we have for you. It's going to be hurtful for us to sever that tie. But some things you cannot come back from. Okay? So maybe this is where Armand is. And sad enough, he's still going to have to deal with this woman because they have a baby together. But for Armand to just completely be done, it had to be something really bad. I feel like, you know, for him to just throw in the towel, you know. There's no telling how many breakups, how many disagreements, how many fights led up to this point, right?
He says, I never cheated, never lied, kept it 100 and put my family on. Just want honesty. I could never build to fall apart. I knew what I wanted when we first started this. She knew I was so true and genuine. But if you love me, why don't you show me the same love
That's why I'm trying to tell y'all, man. She must have cheated. She must have done something, okay? To make Armand question her loyalty, bruh. If we cannot feel secure in a relationship, what is the relationship, to be honest? Okay? The relationship is supposed to be a safe, secure place for you to be in, right?
Show you. Now, I'm not sure where he's getting that from, because what I've seen, Essy's been showing him hella love. But then again, guys, that's just the internet. Who knows what's really happening? And then he also goes, my love showed for my family through my skin. I don't care what no one say. I would never start a family and just say I'm done. Y'all don't know I'm drained from love. This is the most verbal about my feelings I've ever been, and I'm typing still with love.
I be knowing what I'm talking about, man. I be knowing a little something about something, okay? Especially when it comes to the zodiac signs. But I will say this, man. It seems like Armand is very quick to fall in love, okay? He's very quick to fall in love. And when he really, really likes somebody, it might take a while for him to find somebody that he's really into. But when he's really into somebody, he's all about that person. And he expects the same in return. And when you don't get that, sometimes you do get discouraged. You do feel like you're let down, okay, or betrayed in a way. So I feel like that's what he's going through. I've seen a lot of his tweets talking about Essy and the relationship and shit like that. And it seems like he was done wrong, okay? That's just how I feel. I could be wrong, like I said. But I will say this also, man. You can't allow a baby to make you stay in an unhappy relationship, in a dysfunctional relationship, in a toxic relationship. That's what the issue is with a lot of these couples out here, man. Okay, they're in unhappy relationships just because they had a child with this person. Ideally, in a perfect world, of course, you would want to work it out with your baby moms or your baby dads, and actually, work on possibly marriage, or really, it would be nice to do it the other way around. But in this day and age, man, we having too much sex. Like, sex is just, how can I say? It's so normalized to the point to where nobody really thinks about marriage before having a baby, okay? Which, hey, that's neither here nor there. But y'all let me know in the comment section down below how you guys feel about that, man. I feel like, look, if you're unhappy in a relationship, if it's toxic, if it's dysfunctional, a baby should not be the reason why you stay, okay? I feel like that's just only going to torment your relationship even more, and it's going to bleed out into the baby and the children as well. I feel like sometimes the healthiest thing you could do is step away from the relationship and co-parent, okay?
Okay, so yeah, I don't know why, but he says that if I say I love you, never make me guess if you love me the same. I'm trying to tell y'all, let me know what I'm talking about, man. Now again, I don't know why he's saying this. Like, I've seen the love that Essy has showed him on Instagram.
This the thing, man. That's the problem with. That's the problem with this day and age, okay? Everybody judges relationships by social media, not knowing that what's going on at home, people's getting abused, people is getting cheated on, okay? People's getting done wrong behind social media. When the cameras go off, or when they sign out of Instagram, or when they log off of that app or get off of that app, you don't know what the fuck's going on, man. Everything looks peaches and cream on the outside, looking in. When you're looking at these cute posts and these cute videos, these cute TikToks, nigga, that is not real life. People are forgetting that real life is not social media. Social media is, most of the time, social media is about fakery, okay? It's about making you believe or giving the perception that this is what it is, okay? A lot of the times, you won't know a person until you meet them off of social media, until you meet them in person, until you're real life in the 3D world with that person. You don't know what these people is going through off of social media, man. You don't understand. You don't know shit. I don't know shit. You don't know shit. That's why I do these reaction videos, and I try to have compassion on both sides when I can. Sometimes it's blatantly obvious that some shit's going on, all right? But at the end of the day, we don't know these people, man. We just giving our perspectives and comments on how we feel about the situations. But at the end of the day, man, just because somebody doesn't get posted, okay? Like, I don't be posting my girl just for my personal reasons or whatever the case may be. You might see her on my story, and people know who my girl is, all right? But just because I don't post her doesn't mean I love her any less, doesn't mean we're going through things, doesn't mean any of that, okay? And just because you see the Ace family posting family pictures every day doesn't mean there's some other shit ain't going on at home. Okay, so that's a prime example, yo.
And Twitter, and she's all like for him, and like, I'm here for Armand, and I just love him so much. And she's basically like just pumping him up all the time. So I'm not exactly sure. But then again, like I said earlier, we don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Shit. Maybe she's not showing him that same love. Facts. I mean, at this point, I don't know. But anyways, guys, Queen also goes onto Twitter, and she has some words for Armand.
Oh shit, what you got to say,
I'm not going to read, so you guys can pause.
Brother, I say this with love. She loves you. She's not perfect, same as you. You're not perfect. Facts. Y'all both have some things you can work on. I'm not discrediting your feelings or hurt, but love won't be easy. As long as accountability is taken, it can be worked through. No, not necessarily. No, not necessarily. I disagree with what Queen just said, okay? I'm going to be honest. I feel like sometimes just because you hold yourself accountable for what you did, say if somebody cheated on you and they're taking responsibility and accountability for it, doesn't mean that it can be worked through, okay? It's always a possibility, but for some people, cheating is a deal breaker, okay? For some people, physical abuse is, y'all know why I said that the way I did, okay? Because of the algorithm. I don't want to pick it up, but when you physically, in your relationship, when you get hands put on you, sometimes that is a person's deal breaker, and it cannot be worked through. Okay, just because a motherfucker say own up to what they did and say sorry, I apologize, I know I was wrong, please take me back, it'll never happen again, I shouldn't have done this, I know exactly what I did and why I did it, and I'm ashamed, or whatever the case may be. Look, it doesn't mean that it can be worked through. And obviously Armand is saying at this stage in his life, he's unwilling to work through it. And it doesn't matter who's fucking opinion. God could come down and tell him, something. And if Armand feels some type of way, he's not going to do it. I don't care if a Queen comes out and says something. I don't care if Trey says something about it. Look, if he feels some type of way, regardless of what Armand has done, okay, because he's not perfect either, okay, doesn't mean that he's wrong for not working through it just because she's holding herself accountable. That's just how I feel. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below.
But she basically says, brother, I say this with love. She loves you. She's not perfect. Same as you. You're not perfect.
Right.
It's taken, then things can
when you get a fresh cut on your skin, it looks ugly, but as time goes by, it begins to fade away, it begins to heal, and it won't hurt as much anymore. But it becomes a life lesson time. Let time do its work, for sure. Let time do its work. Most definitely. But just because time healed doesn't mean I'm accepting you back in my motherfucking life to do some dumbass shit again. That's just me, all right? That's just me.
And then she also
depends on the situation.
It begins to fade. So basically, the hurt's there. It's cut. The cuts are there right now. Right. But let time. This is why I don't let the internet in my business. Not to hide if I was wrong, not to get sympathy from no one, but because, like I said before, social media is the devil. It will allow so much into a situation that could have been resolved in the future. Oh my goodness, I completely agree with her. Because once you put your business on the internet, or even not even just the internet, even if you let your family into your business, it kind of sets the tone for what happens.
That's so true. Keep your fucking business to yourself, guys. Keep your business to yourself. I always tell my girl, man, don't run and go tell your friends this and that, and don't go run. You know what I'm saying? Don't go run tell that. And I'm the same way. I'm not going to go run tell, this person or that person just because they're close to me. I might say, right now we're going through some more. Right now, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not going to give specifics. I'm not going to give details because 9 times out of 10, you're going to be back with that person, okay? If y'all are going through rocky times, 9 times out of 10, y'all are going to make it through that situation, okay? So, if you're already telling other folks, especially social media, strangers who don't even know you, okay, if you're allowing them free reign on giving their opinions about what the fuck you have going on, that's all types of negative energy in your relationship, bruh. Okay, it's already bad enough if you tell your family that, oh, this person did this, or if you tell your friends, this person did this, all right? First of all, you're always going to have that negative energy coming from that family member who remembers what you said about that person, So it's always best to keep that shit to yourself. Maybe go to a therapist or something like that if you want an unbiased opinion. Maybe go to a therapist, seek out a mentor, a counselor, something like that, where you can, share the details of your problems and stuff like that, to where it won't affect your actual relationship. But you have no idea how much negative energy you can bring upon your relationship just by sharing too much with even the people that you love. And I know some people are going to be like, well, you should be able to tell the people that you love what's going on, this and that. But you have no idea, man. Sometimes that energy bleeds into what you guys have going on. And if you know, well, sometimes you don't even know that you're going to continue being with this person after the fact. But 9 times out of 10, like I said, most of the time you do come back to that person. And now you done told every motherfucking body, social media know, and now they looking at y'all crazy. Okay, so they got that negative energy. It's that negative vibe coming into y'all's relationship. Okay, so I feel like it's best that nobody knows shit about what y'all got going on. And that's how y'all can rock the strongest. If y'all want a chance at your relationship working. Now, if you're done, you're done. You're absolutely done. Okay, fine, I get it. Even the times where I feel like you're done, even then I don't feel like you should really spread that message. But when you're done, I can understand that. But when you're still in the mix, when you're still going through things, you don't know if it's going to work or not, or if you don't know, you don't know if it's going to be a get back situation. Leave everybody out of that shit, man. Just leave everybody out of it. And I promise you guys can come back more solid, and you won't have the opinions of all these negative people knowing shit that they shouldn't have known in the first place, right? But anyway, y'all let me know in the comment section down below how you guys feel. I am definitely praying for Armand and Trey and Essy. Okay, I know Armand and Trey have been going head to head here lately. And then Armand and Essy, they're going through this right here. But look, at the end of the day, I feel like y'all should keep your business off of the internet. Like Essy said, most definitely 100%. And keep that shit off of social media so you can be able to have at least a little healthy breakup, if it's going to be that, or a makeup if it's going to be that. Okay, but everybody does not need to know your business. Okay. You might think that it's going to make your situation better. Oftentimes, it doesn't even matter. Sometimes you want that support from somebody, but you don't understand that sometimes that support can become judgment in the future, okay? You might have support for that time, but if y'all get back together, you already know that them same people that you were asking for advice for, or from, or venting to, them same people are going to be judging y'all. Okay, so you have to take that into consideration before you actually express that, to that person or to those people who you want to know about your situation. But anyway, guys, I love y'all so much. Let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Will they get back together? Will they not? Like I said, Armand is going to have to deal with this woman for the rest of his life. Okay, they always say up to 18 years, but really it's going to be the rest of your life. You share a child together. Okay, so as long as that child is alive, you guys will be connected. All right, so hopefully they can have a healthy co-parenting situation if they don't get back together. If they do get back together, hopefully they can work things out, get over their differences, and be able to trust and love each other like they should. Anyway, guys, I love y'all so much. I will see y'all in the next video. Peace, and we out, baby.